I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a great night or day, depending on what time it is for you. Happy Saturday, if it's still Friday, or if it's Sunday for you, then happy Friday or Sunday. But tonight, we are going to be continuing more of Metaphor, ReFantazio. Last time we were playing this, we were doing side quests and a bounty to, I guess, you know, basically help us level up some. and more help us get prepared for the final battle with Luis. But after those, like 2 side quests and bounties, like no more. I don't think there's any other side quests or bounties to do. So what we're gonna do tonight is probably just spend the rest of the days before the big fight just doing bonds with our followers, because we haven't really done that in a while. We got some that we can progress, some that are able to progress, but for some reason we can't. Either we need like a certain virtue at a certain level or something like that, but we're gonna do the ones that we can do. We'll go from there. Okay, so we got request forms. There we go. All right, so we can progress with Stroll. We can progress with Yufa. We can do progress with Maria, but something's stopping us. Probably a certain virtue or something. We can do Alonso. We can do Barden. More. I'm pretty sure we have to. I don't know what's stopping us from progressing with more, but I think it's probably a quest, right? Because he has a request. Yeah, this one. Moore's task, chapter 4, turmoil, which we had to level up the general archetype to rank 15. And no one has the general. So I think Heismei has the commander archetype. So I guess what I can do really is just to, I don't know, level up the general or level up the commander for Heismei, and then get him the general after we max out commander, and then level up general to 15. And then we can turn this in, I guess. Let me see, what level is the commander on Heismei at the moment? Oh, it's mastered. Okay, well, that helps us. Okay, let's see here. Go to Heismei. Who's okay? So commander, and general. Okay, so we just need. Well, we don't need anything. We have enough. We have more than enough mag. To get the commander. I guess we might as well do it. And we have a lot of Hero's Leaf of Light to level it to level 15. Plus we get more after turning in the request too. We get 8 back. So let's do it. Why not? Let's see the abilities though. Let's see. So we got Maru Kaja, increase all allies' attacks for 3 turns. That's awesome. Icy Strike, deals medium physical ice damage to one enemy, may inflict frostbite. That's cool. Ice Dodge. Shelter Formation, moves all allies to the back row and increases their defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns. That's cool. Megiddo deals medium magic almighty damage to all enemies. That's awesome. Rigid Fortress Tactic deals heavy magic ice damage to one enemy, inflicts a 1-time weakness to ice. That's pretty cool. Alright, Synthesis, Bluster Blast Maneuver. I feel like that's a freaking tongue twister right there. Deals extreme magic fire damage to all enemies, decrease their hit/evasion for 3 turns. That's cool. Ice Wolf Offense, deals extreme magic ice damage to one enemy. Assault Beacon, increase attack, defense, hit, evasion for all allies for 3 turns. Cool. Healing Shelter Formation, all allies recover 10% of their HP each turn for 3 turns. Cool. And then Megidola deals heavy magic, mighty damage to all enemies. The skills for the general is really cool. I do like it. Alright, let's study this for Harassment.
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Yes.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Import.
Steady effort is key.
We're not gonna equip it, but we're gonna level it up though. So we have 89 Heroes Leap of Light. We're just gonna keep getting more too from like beating strong enemies, like boss fights, and continuing the story as well. Cause yeah, they give us a lot of experience. Do general.
I have retained my edge.
Just need to do
Steady effort is key. I have retained my edge. My power swells forth.
There we go, level 15. Sweet. Okay, now we can go to Academia, and there's over here.
Now, where was I? Fascinating.
Excuse me. So you've a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it.
Oh.
Done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
Yeah. Get some imagination as well.
All right.
Ooh, imagination is getting pretty close to rank 5. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. You don't seem well.
Hold on.
I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. Really?
What? Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least. Doing well. Thanks for delayed. Thanks and sorry for delayed reply. I had to get a pot pie out of the oven. Oh, good, no worries. Hope you enjoy that pie. What kind of pot pie is it? Yeah.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
Why?
If that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Chicken? Nice. Sounds good. Isn't that strange? Wait, did I? Hold on. But if that's the case, yeah, okay. Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decisions of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down.
Hey. However...
But... No, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with a mind clouded by panic. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies, the prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. I can sense Moore's extraordinary determination and burning spirit of discovery. Hell yeah, rank 6!
May we both come to know
Significantly
truth.
reduces the mad cost of studying the Seeker. Nice. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well, our success depends upon them.
This one's
Oh boy.
important.
Okay, so, Morris Task Chapter 5, Resolve. To nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage, we should study 25 different archetypes. Huh. So this is rank 7. We get 5 Hero's Jewel Root and more imagination. Cool.
Until next time.
Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. That number is a cumulative total across all party members.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Got you. So...
What now?
hold on. Does it say... oh, we are 2 away. We are 2 away. Damn. So close, huh? Okay, we also gotta turn in this relic to Neuris as well. Okay. Let's get out of here.
You'll come again, won't you?
Okay. So, I believe... I'm assuming you can't give it to Nearest until late at night? Or are they only on certain days? Doesn't really say. Huh. Okay,
What now?
let's... oh, nope, nope. Isn't evening? Okay, I thought so. I thought so. Okay, so we'll do that later tonight then. For now, I guess we'll just do whoever is available right now. So I guess we'll do... let's do Stroll, because Stroll's pretty close to the max at this point.
At last.
Finally time for our showdown against Luis. You seem to be handling this better than I am. Alright, regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydron. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have the time, would you accompany me? Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you. Let's make for the royal capital. Hope this turns out for the best. I hope so. I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? Contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the prices are a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
there was an owner, then then am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them. The choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say? The total acreage, I think that's how you say it, is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details, this land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something is off.
Yeah.
Right. If there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hollians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that? Stick to your ideals.
You.
Remember my parents saying.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Ooh, ripped it up. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. Hey, 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. You've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Sounds like a good idea. It's a worthy offer.
No then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants? You may as well toss the money down the latrine? I guess, I don't know. It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change. The corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment? Damn, son.
What the?
Hold on just a moment. Oh god! I got raided! Hey Paladin, welcome back! How you doing? Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. What were you streaming? Oh boy. Oh man. Super Paladin Raid! How you doing, Paladin? Nice to see you again.
Welcome!
How was your stream? What were you playing? Okay. Young Master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Your generosity for us goes too far.
Huh.
Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. Well, just finished Korok seed hunting tonight and fighting bosses. Oh, nice. Hopefully that went well. Hopefully you found a lot of Koroks and kicked a lot of bosses' asses. We're continuing more of Metaphor tonight. Just doing some bonds before the big fight with Luis. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry though. I know you wanted House Heliatus to rise again.
But that's...
No, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory can impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Master Leo, pardon, Lord Stroll. Yeah. I'm up to 75% completion to the grind, and so the grind continues. Hey, that's pretty close to 100%, I would say. You're just a quarter there, quarter away. Really close. Nintendo included way too many Korok seeds to find. There's a fine line between dedicated completionists and insanity, and getting all Korok seeds is light years into insanity territory. I mean, hey, if it brings a person joy to do it, man, who are we to stop them? I mean, they have more patience to do it than I do, cause hell, I'm never doing that.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Heliatus, and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Rangif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
900 seeds in Breath of the Wild, hell no, and 1,000 in Tears of the Kingdom, oh hell no. So they added 100 more along with the same amount from Breath of the Wild. That's insane. I'm already 38 streams into it. Can't stop now? Hey, I mean, I say keep going. You're really close. I say keep going at it. Thanks to you as well, Dino. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you. It was your determination that saw us through, Stroll. You're a genuine friend, you know that?
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they expect of me. I can sense Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before. Oh boy.
Now, a new power.
Oh shit, new archetype?
I've got it, Father.
Ooh. You can now study the samurai. That's cool. Wait, that's the last warrior archetype, isn't it? That seems like to be the last warrior archetype. I think. Doesn't look like there's any other pile for it. Samurai will bring you one archetype closer to Moore's next request. That's true. I mean, we just have to teach it to someone. What rank is Hulkenberg? Hulkenberg is maxed out. We maxed out her bond. So we got the Dark Knight and the Paladin from her maxed out bond. I guess we can learn the Paladin for Hulkenberg, so we can make that 25. You can now study the samurai in academia. The samurai looks pretty cool.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangiv. Or is it Rangiv? Rangiv? I don't know. Anyways. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
that's...
My father would tell us all the time, if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital. In Grand Trad. But that's... pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Ooh. Stroll's success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Well, we can't go any higher than 1 or 2, because 1 is Luis. Paladin's a good one. It has the Revitalize 3 passive skill, large MP, recovery every turn. Okay. Back to the ultimate recovery. There's Neris. Alright, before we talk to him, let's see. Stroll. Okay, Stroll mastered the warrior. He has... We haven't learned the next line of the warrior for Stroll, actually. Which is Swordmaster. Okay. 79 Leaves of Light, yeah. We had more. We had like 89, I think, but we used some on, to get to... We used some on Heismay, because he had the Commander archetype, and we needed to get the General archetype to level 15 for one of Moore's requests. But yeah, 79 is still a lot. We have a lot. We also get more too from doing requests, so... Never looked at the Swordmaster's skills, so let's see. Deals weak physical slash damage to all enemies. Slash dodge. Rising slash. Medium physical slash damage to all enemies. Raging Edge deals heavy physical slash damage to all enemies. Martial Lore. Increase basic attack power by 50%. Oh, basic attacks though. But 50%, that's a lot. And it's a passive? That's pretty cool. Warble Blade. Extreme physical slash damage to all enemies. Increases their attack for 3 turns. Cool. Phantom Swordsman. Medium physical slash damage 4 to 6 times to one enemy. If it's a killing blow, add 1 turn icon. Cool. Bamboo Splitter. Heavy physical slash damage to one enemy, adds 1 turn icon on a killing blow. Fearless Stone Cleaver. Deals severe physical slash damage to one enemy, adds 1 turn icon on a killing blow. That's pretty cool. I farmed Leaves of Light like there was no tomorrow during my first run. Once I discovered the thing with mastered archetypes getting overflow XP and generating them, I explored the hell out of that. Wasn't Phantom Swordsman that skill you saw Grius use at the beginning of the game? Was it? Or Sword Swarm, not Swordsman. What the? Wow. Phantom Sword Swarm. Was it that? Was it that? I don't remember. I don't remember much from the beginning. That was like a while ago. At this point. Okay. Well, actually, we can just have Stroll learn Swordmaster. That'll be 24. And then we can have Hogenberg. We don't even need to have Stroll learn Samurai. The Swordmaster is already going to be 24. And then have Hogenberg learn Paladin will be 25. Yeah, let's do that.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
Nice. Okay. And Hulkenberg. Yeah, can learn Paladin. Paladin looks really cool. Look at all those floating shields. It reminds me of the things from what's his face from Persona. I forgot his name already. It starts with a T. The thing that Ryoji turns into. Or I guess it's true form. Oh, Thanatos. Yeah, there you go. See, you know what I'm talking about. Damn, look at that endurance. 63. That's insane. Okay, let's see. Holy Knight's Proclamation. Guards, draws enemy attention and taking attacks for allies for 1 turn. Turn attacks defy this effect. Knight's Defense. Increases caster's defense by 3 turns by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Protect Guard raises a barrier that nullifies 1/pierce strike attack for 1 ally. Counter has 50% chance of repelling /pierce strike damage. Emergency Aid. Weak HP recovery for allies can only be used from the main menu. Holy Knight's Works. Recovers a medium amount of HP and removes debuffs effects. And then Revitalize 3. Recovers significant significant MP every turn. Alright, Synthesis, Flying Guard Thrust. Deals extreme physical pierce damage to one enemy, lowers their defense for 3 turns. Cool. Crusader's Hammer deals severe physical light damage to one enemy, inflicts a 1-time weakness to light. Fearless Sanctity deals severe physical light damage to all enemies, increase their attack, defense, hit, evasion for 3 turns. Cool. Magic Knight's Hammer deals extreme physical electric damage to one enemy, inflicts a 1-time weakness to electric. Hammer of Justice deals heavy physical pierce damage. How the fuck do you do pierce damage with a hammer? Inflicts a 1-time weakness to pierce. Okay, Lion Guard raises a barrier that nullifies one physical attack for all allies in a caster's row. Okay. Magic Guard raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for all allies in a caster's row. Cool. Must be the nail remover side of the hammer. That's true. Also, with all these hammer attacks, and the paladin is holding a freaking lance. Kinda weird, isn't it? So the paladin doesn't have any type of offensive archetype attacks. I know paladin's all about, you know, defense and healing, but you would think it will at least have one offensive attack. But I mean, I guess that's what inheritance skills are for. Do you have enough Leaves of Light to learn Revitalize 3? I feel like I do. I should. I have 79. 79 to get Paladin to level 20 should be... I should have more than enough, I feel. Hold on a second. I just kind of realized something. So, yeah, emergency aid is basically the same thing, because you can only use emergency aid from the main menu, so like from, you know, outside of battle. Why have this when you already have the auto recovery feature that the game already gave us, and it fully heals our HP, everyone's HP, with like by using a little bit of, I don't know how much MP it costs from the main character, but that's already a thing. Emergency A is only weak HP, so that probably heals a little bit, I would assume. First aid and emergency aid costs less MP. The auto heal might not necessarily use the most cost efficient method. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would use the auto recovery more than emergency aid. I might even forget that emergency aid even exists. Also, I wish the paladin would have like a light attack as one of the archetype skills. I know it has a light synthesis, or it has like 2 light synthesis attacks. but it would be awesome if it had at least one light archetype attack. Oh well. Again, that's what the inheritance skills are for. But yeah, let's have Hulkenberg learn the Paladin.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
18,750 mag.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
But nah, we have a lot of mag to spend anyway.
I see.
Oh.
Ooh, got 2 Heroes League of Light. Nice.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay, let me see. What was I gonna check? I don't even remember. Okay. Does that already complete the more request? Yeah. Yep, it does. So we can go talk to more if we want. But I guess we can do that now. Talking to more doesn't use real time, so we can go talk to him.
Now, where was I?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I'll wholeheartedly encourage okay.
Now, why do that?
I'm astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you surely won me a new memory returned. You surely won me a new memory return, yeah.
Incredible.
Yes. I studied 25 different archetypes, thereby completing my assignment for more.
All right.
More imagination. Oh boy. Did you remember something?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, I did, but before that,
Please.
seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. Story time. I see, interesting. Though I heard nothing that might reveal this place, which means, I suppose, that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out? I mentioned before, did I not? I believe I'd hit upon this place's true nature.
Listen here.
He remembered something very important, his overdue library books. Oh wait. What did he say? I believe this to be a classroom at the Royal Mage Academy. That place is already... Yes, it is a place you ventured near, yet I felt nothing. I wondered if we were somewhere in the ruins, but from what you've told me, it seems unlikely. In other words, this is a separate place simply based upon a study of the Mage Academy, meaning that the king expressly created the room to conduct research. I imagine I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. and by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travails may have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path toward them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. Ooh. I'm at your
Leave it to
side.
me.
I'm with you no matter what. Fascinating indeed. Why is it that you so often tell me the words I'd most like to hear? Is this what's meant by the power of bonds? I know of it in theory, but this is the first time I felt it.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly? Flinchingly, yeah. With open eyes. Or eyes open. Same thing. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses? Or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I'm grateful.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. Aw, shit, son, we got a new archetype? I think. A scholar in search of utopia more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Your tempered bond has formed a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. New seeker archetype. Soul hacker. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Hell yeah. Increase skill inheritance slots for the Seeker lineage to 4. Soul Hacker is the name of another Atlas game. I know of it. I do have Soul Hacker 2 that I do plan on playing at some point. It's another game that I do plan on streaming. But yeah, that's probably gonna be in the later future. Since there are other games that take priority over that game at the moment. Also, so I have a theory or a guess that where this might go with Moore and his memories. I'm starting to think, and I feel like this is probably a reach, but for some reason, I think Moore is the younger self of younger version or younger self of the king, because they do look alike. Like from what I saw from the the opening sequence before the the game's title screen, the king has similar horns as to Moore, and I mean they both have long hair as well, but I mean I don't know. Again, it might be a stretch, and I'm probably just making weird connections, but I mean yeah, they do have similar horns. And they have long hair, and I don't know. He keeps talking about how the king put him there or something. So I don't know. He could be the king, just a younger version of the king, or younger. Oh. It's just a guess. I really doubt that it's true, but it's just something I you know, that thought just came to me when we were just, you know, talking to more just now. Ooh, this is the last, yeah, this is the last archetype for the Seeker. Oh, hell yeah. Meanwhile, you got one more request remaining, and then you're done with this follower rank. Yeah.
Listen here.
Alright. Now, it's time for your next task. A true test. A true test, this one. The thesis project, as it were, asks you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond, and then said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. So, are you saying I have to study an elite archetype and probably max it out to rank 20? If that's the case, then I've already done that with Hulkenberg. I'm pretty sure the Dark Knight is an elite archetype, and it's already at master rank. So that means I should have done this quest, right? Anyways, it matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
Okay, let's see. Moore's Task, Chapter 6, The End. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louise the Archmage. I need to strengthen an elite archetype to rank 20. This can be completed by anyone. In that case, you're done before it began, right? Ooh, 8 heroes jeweled root. Oh yeah. This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes according to
Once
plan.
this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Dino. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end. I told Moore that I finally accomplished the research task he gave me. Oh, it just automatically continues the conversation since we already did it. That's cool. Well, saves me the time.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task?
And that was voice acting.
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
Wait. Hell yeah.
All right.
Imagination's getting pretty close.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
Wow. The way she said wow. Looks like eloquence and tolerance need a little love. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I'm not gonna be a dick.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe. The power to wish. Or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
What? There's more? Pun not intended.
But, alas, I have none to give.
Oh, okay.
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end.
Sweet.
There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach.
Oh.
You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me.
Aww.
However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place?
This is a pretty cool view of academia.
My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. Could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well.
Oh?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all.
Okay.
Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Maybe he just aged slowly.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
We can journey
When that
together.
time comes, let's go on our own journey together.
And so our
Oh,
odyssey
shit.
would continue, hmm? Yes, a wonderful idea.
Cool.
Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Sorry.
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
The bestest cat of the game.
I'm glad we met.
You can feel Moore's deep gratitude and boundless trust.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Do we get another archetype? What the heck?
Dreams will forever elude our grasp.
Increase an archetype status status bonuses by 3 while channeling it. Ooh, that's cool.
Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits.
I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that now. That sounds like a lot of work.
We will meet again. Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay. And we're out of here.
Oh. You'll come again, won't
With the right grinding spot, it doesn't take long to master all the archetypes. Yeah, I know, but still, I'm not doing that. Still sounds like a lot of work. Anyways, now we can go talk to Nearest.
What now? All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, talk to frickin' Nearest. Yep, there we go. There's tension in the air is to be expected, eh? What with the the fight against Louise looming before us. But don't get too worked up, my boy. More importantly, it's time for a surprise inspection by yours truly. Have you two found anything of interest on your travels? You mean this? I handed Nurse something I had no use for anyway. Strange little curio, this. Its mechanisms look quite crude. No, wait a second.
I see.
This one looks to have a little what's-it just here. Oh-ho? Tell me. Can't be this simple.
Genius!
There's a monster that when defeated you get around 40 leaves of light if your whole party has master archetypes equipped. Jesus. Aha, spot on! Oh my dear little bundle of joy. How I've been waiting to meet you.
Whoa!
It really was a relic, huh? Naturally, this is where it connects to the others. Yes, I suppose that confirms my hypothesis. Brawk!
Eureka!
Inspiration strikes! An absolute corker? An absolute corker of an inspiration. I know, it's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Gave Nearest another relic and was thanked for my assistance so far. Seems like he's beginning to uncover the mystery of their origins. More Leaf of Light! Dude, we're just gonna keep getting more. Oh yeah? We have picked up quite a few now. You think we're closing to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set at 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is... Say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment. Do I need to start spending those Leaf of Light? I mean, we can. But we don't have to. I'm pretty happy with the current archetypes we currently have right now.
What?
Sure, but where? Home. What? We teleported back to Grand Trad, whereupon Nurus took us to a corner of the city to the garage of his mansion. Hey, this place isn't so much a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage, no? Do you actually sleep here?
Quite.
Ooh, excuse me. Indeed, I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Oh, so it was here all along, eh? I knew it. Oh ho ho! Yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? Okay, I found a relic in my own home. Oh shit.
The truth is,
You know, there was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I, that back when I was a lad I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts? I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest, hence our discreet little scavenger hunt.
that's the ticket!
So I tried seeing if the pieces connect, and whiz bang pow. Perfect fit! Ah, it's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mine. What a legend.
Incredible.
Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legend. Been quite a while since I was here last, and nostalgia rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born. Where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down.
Rather.
When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me for the better. And I'll stick with you to the end, you hear? Counting on you. That's what you should, on my right's honor. I'll get you to wherever you're headed. I can feel Nurse's extraordinary trust in me as an ally. Yeah, rank 6.
My heart's pounding and my soul's ablaze.
Increases skill inheritance slots for the gunner lineage to 3. But there's only one more component. Where's the safety mechanism? No, it's early to say without actually seeing it first. In any case, just one more to go. We've come this far, but we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it. Oh, sweet, just one more. Okay, so it's a 7.5 rank. Get 10 Heroes Leaf of Light, and we're just gonna keep getting more. I need to find Nurse's coveted relics. I don't know where. Okay, it's the same thing. Oh.
What?
What? What was that noise? There's not many folks who live on the street in this part of town. Just a win, my girl. Just a win. Nah, it can't be. Someone's here. Who was that?
Right then.
I'm going to clean up a bit first, grab some things, and go. You two head back to the runner first, eh? I'll be along shortly.
Come on!
Whatever you say, just make sure to come back before it gets late. Come on, you guys, you can't do that and just say it's just the win. Come on. It's never just the win. Gotta be something. Part ways with Nereus and return to the group ahead of him.
Time marches on,
That's
and the age of a new
baloney.
king draws nearer.
Something or someone? Yeah, exactly.
All right.
In order to fight Louis, we need to get as strong as possible. How about testing your skills in the Browhaven Coliseum? I forgot that was a thing. I haven't done the Coliseum in Browhaven in a while.
Where can it be?
Okay. So we have 6 days left.
What now?
Let's save here. Okay. So. We can talk to Barden, we can talk to Alonso. I need to know what I need to progress Maria. Because it says it shows that we can progress, but it's grayed out, so we need something. I'm assuming it's a virtue. Higher tolerance? Well... well, if it's level 4 tolerance, then we're gonna need... because I kind of do want to progress Maria's. Give her those pictures that we've been getting. We haven't done that in a while. We also have a person here that we need to unlock. I don't know who this is, but someone mysterious, I guess. The Coliseum has the ranked matches: bronze 3-2-1, silver 3-2-1, gold 3-2-1, and then champion / ultimate. Finally, there is the gauntlet of 30 consecutive matches. Oh, hell. For the time being, focus on ranking up the followers you can and increase tolerance during a time slot when nobody is free to hang out. I guess so. Let me see. I forgot that you can see what each ability does before you get them. Devil Summoner. Oh boy. Further reduces the chance of the party being afflicted with anxiety. Devil Summoner, yet another Atlas entry? Really? That's another Atlas game? Interesting. Quite the Easter eggs they throw into this game, huh? Let me see Alonso's. Allows purchase of rare items at magic shops in all cities. Ooh, okay. I like the sound of that. This game has enough Easter eggs for an entire preschool. What? Unlocks analyze data for all enemies within certain exceptions. Or with certain exceptions. Party can now study the Trickster. Okay, so that's the next faker. Interesting. Okay. Let's do Alonso since he's closer to Max. Trickster is a Persona 5 reference / Easter egg. Oh. Cool. Okay. Let's go talk to Alonso. Oh my god, he's sitting in a storm. The fuck is wrong with this guy?
Greetings.
Oh, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting. Would you mind coming with me to see the landowner? I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Great. My network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. I'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little used path so we won't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises. What? Alonso? What are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Lucullus. Oh shit, son. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space. Damn. Really plays dirty. I like it.
Now!
What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do you desire truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your... Wait. To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Or discomfiting? Discomfiting. What? Wait, it's not fitting, right? Is it discomforting? Whatever. Anyways. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assume you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Maybe it's supposed to be discomforting. I'm gonna look up the word to see if it's even in the dictionary. Surely it's a real word. I feel like a game like this wouldn't have like typos like that. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? Quite lovely when she smiles. Just like her mother. Such a beautiful little family at stake. With no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You're a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they notice. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment, you're praised, the next, threatened. I got it. Discomfit? It's a feeling of uneasy or embarrassment. Interesting. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world. I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have to quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? From yourself?
Well, sure.
Oh, you remember? Well, that's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir. Would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine, I accept your offer. With my word. You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Oh well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. What now then? I've got a few ideas. You just sit back and look forward to it. In hindsight, I've already run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do, something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who would change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. He's decided to place his absolute trust in me.
I will live to my fullest potential.
Okay. Sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. Ta-ta! Oh. Eyes May. Oh, we can do Heismay, Juna. Oh, just Heismay and Juna. Okay, let's do Heismay since he's closer. What are his abilities? Let's see. Study the ninja? Cool. Leave any skill inheritance slots. 4 really increases Heismay's ambush damage against stunned enemies. Okay. Okay, cool. Maybe you'll discover the hidden leaf. That would be cool. Hidden leaf of life. Okay. Yeah, let's talk. Let's go to him. Okay.
What to do?
How should we spend our time until the showdown with Luis? It's no exaggeration to say that how we prepare could well be the difference between victory and doom. I have something I should like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children of my declining village.
That's why.
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What would you have me to say to them? New age is dawning. Is that imagination? Level 4? Rank 4? Pretty sure we have that. I use my overflowing imagination to come up with something that will give the villagers hope. Yeah!
I see.
A new age is dawning. What do... Oh! You mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence? Yeah. Will not sway them alone.
Great.
Very well then. If you have the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? Let's go!
My thanks.
I hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then? Okay. As the light waned, we took a carriage to Highsmay's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I am sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slowed to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. But well, you say, we are Ujeeves, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. This is both pure and simple. Or this is both.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here, and you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He's not an outsider. Heismay is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Boy. We'll make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. Things can change. I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Yuji, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. Excuse me. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend Dino, and he will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future, where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming?
But...
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives, courses are ours to decide, man. Birthright of hope for every Yuji's child. My children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Daniel and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within our grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves. Haisme, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things would change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. We'll blaze a trail. I don't know. Leave it to us. We'll lead the way forward. Reassuring indeed. But rest assured, I have no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. And in return, let us prepare the hilltop cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have the place he deserves. Aw, that's awesome.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh.
A tiny voice, young words in old air. Skyward, it lilts? Clouds parted in passing, and soon, breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth. What?
Thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. I can sense the strong determination and firm trust in Haisme's eyes, now clearer of hesitation. Excuse me.
Now.
Oh shit, son.
There is yet hope.
We can study the ninja. Heck yeah. You're getting archetypes one after another. Yeah, exactly. Sweet. There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Dino. Haisme and I headed back to town. I feel like I've gotten more support from the villagers in Haisme's hometown thanks to Haisme's trust in me. That's not gonna change. That's the highest we can go for now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
5 more days. Getting ever closer. There's a letter and a war chest from Brigade. Oh, finally we got something for Brigadier again.
Try not to die.
Try not to die. Money! Trust me, giant snake suddenly appears, hypnotizes you, and breaks into song. What? Achoo! My apologies. These spices are most unkind to my sinuses.
Think we'll make it?
I'm glad you didn't catch a cold. It's pretty chilly here, so we all have to be careful not to get sick. You never saw the Jungle Book? I don't think so. I know it's probably a surprise to a lot of people. There's a lot of movies, a lot of popular like classic movies and TV shows I've never watched. Yeah. You speak the truth. You are permitted to get the sniffles after our task is complete, and only then. For now, we must work to increase our support.
Let's make it happen.
You're right, but we've only got 5 days left until we leave. We can't take on too much before then.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Health? Dr. Stroll again. Wait. Now we can wrap up Stroll's thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's save. I also want to check out the ninja archetype. Thief, assassin, ninja. What? Sorry. Hold on. It's like a freaking fly in my room. And I'm like, it's flying like right in front of my screen. It's bothering me. Alright, anyways. Wait, so you need the assassin to be level 20, and then you need to learn the sniper as well. What kind of bullcrap? Okay. Ooh. Ninja looks pretty cool. Ooh, I like the floating ninja stars. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Hazy Moon Nightblade. Deals medium physical / damage to all enemies. Any enemies with ailments are hit as though weak to the skill. Oh, that's pretty cool. One time there was a fruit fly or some other annoying bug in my kitchen late at night when I was getting a midnight snack. I killed it by turning on the gas stove and turning off the kitchen lights. That worked? That's interesting. Agitator's art. Worked like a charm, didn't even have to wait for 10 seconds? Damn. That's pretty cool. I need to try that. I didn't know that would work. Okay. May inflict rage on all enemies. Adamant Nightblade deals heavy dark damage. Decrease their hit / evasion for 3 turns. Cool. Quick change arts. Nullifies 1 / pierce strike attack for caster. Agility lore. Passive. Automatically increase wielder's hit / evasion at the start of battle. Okay. Third Eye. For attack, halves attacking enemies' hit rate. Oh, okay, cool. Fire art. Extreme fire damage, may inflict burn. Ice art, extreme ice damage, may inflict frostbite. Excuse me. Blood Rain Twin Ninpo. Deal severe physical / damage to one enemy. Remove status, repel, and strength buff effects on the target. Huh. Remove status, repel, and strength buff effects. That is a really cool attack. And God Killer. Deals extreme physical dark damage to one enemy. High chance of one hit killing target. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Think about it, bugs are attracted to light sources. I simply control what the source of light was. That's fair. That's fair. That's why a lot of bug zappers have lights. Or like those lantern bug zappers or whatever. Has like a blue light and then it attracts them and then they just get zapped when they touch the thing. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Stroll.
Yeah.
No more putting this off. I must steel myself. Okay. Before we talk to him, give me a second. I need to check something. Okay.
At last.
It's finally time for our showdown. Oh, we already said that. With all that's happened, I find myself thinking about my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them of all that's transpired. Go now.
Thanks a bunch.
Really, thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner toward my village again?
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Oh, thank God for voice acting.
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack.
Parents would say something like, good job buying a bigger fish that didn't smell like feet.
But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
You do.
Of course you do.
Hearing you say it helps me believe it. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
Your parents orchestrated this. Or are they intentional?
It was probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh! The family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith in me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
I'm sure they'd be proud to call you their son.
Proud. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again.
Yeah.
But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I can sense Stroll's unraveled trust and his determination to change the future.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heriter of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yeah!
I'm going to change the future with you.
Hell yeah. Okay. 4 inheritance slots. Slayer of Humans. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate greatly increases. Grand Fantasy. Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Oh yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what.
What a homie.
Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
With the vision of Holly restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face and returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have full support of the people of Halia. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess we'll probably talk to Juna next. But we will save that for next time. I think this is a good place to stop for the night. We did a lot of progression. We maxed out a few of our bonds. We maxed out Strolls. We maxed out Moors. We're one away from Heisme. 2 away from Neris. 2 away from Maria. 2 away from Alonso. 1 away from Brigida. Getting close to a lot of them being maxed out, so pretty exciting stuff. Done already? Yeah, I'm calling it here for now. But yeah, we'll continue more of this next time. So yeah, we'll continue, you know, doing more bonds the next time we continue this, because we still have 5 days. That's plenty of time to do more bonds for the big fight. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight.
What now?
I know we didn't do any type of fighting, but like I said, last stream we did all the side quests, we did the bounty, so that's pretty much everything like combat that involves combat, I guess. I mean, I guess we can technically just go back to any of the previous dungeons we've been to and just, you know, grind experience there. But I think we're fine. I feel like at the level we're at the moment, I feel like we're fine. Like everyone is everyone is mostly in the 50s, like, well, except for, you know, Juna, Yufa, and Basilio, because they are like, you know, the most recent like teammates. Well, I guess Yufa and Basilio are. Juna's been for, I mean, she's almost level 50, so she's close enough. But yeah, I feel like being like early 50s, I feel like that should be good enough to take on Luis, maybe, I would say. I would say so, I guess. But yeah. All right. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream of Metaphor ReFantazio. Appreciate you guys for stopping by and hanging out and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like over on the YouTube side. Subscribe to the channel. Also follow on Twitch and multi-streaming to both platforms. Also feel free to join the Discord server. I will be back tomorrow around the same time. We'll be continuing more Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So we'll continue more of this on Monday. So yeah, Monday, same time and stuff. And we'll, you know, progress more of our bonds. And hopefully we'll get through those, you know, 5 remaining days so we can actually progress the main story. So we'll see, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day, depending on what time it is for you. And I will see you all later. Bye.